Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're all keeping well. It is my month 3 update for MOUNJARO, as you can see from the title of this video. So yeah, I can't believe it's 3 months already. I am a little bit late uploading my video. I'm so sorry. It was due whilst I was away in Scotland, and then I've just had such a hectic week since I've been back home with like shopping, being over to see friends, and then my house is up for sale and we've had 3 viewings, 2 viewings yesterday and a viewing this morning, so it's been really busy. But anyway, I am sitting down. I'm going to get this monthly update recorded today, and then I will also have my week 14 update filmed as well, and that should be up hopefully either later today or tomorrow as well. So yeah, we'll be all up to date, ready to sort of face the week ahead. So if you are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Marcea and I'm 53 years old. I live in North Yorkshire in the UK, and I am on MOUNJARO, which is the licensed weight loss GLP-1 medication in the United Kingdom. You can also get Wegovy for weight loss in the UK. So MOUNJARO is the same as tirzepatide and Zepbound, and I understand in America I think MOUNJARO is the diabetes version of tirzepatide, and you have Zepbound as the weight loss. We don't have Zepbound here in the UK, and we don't have compounds either. So yeah, it's either this or Wegovy. So yeah, I decided to start on MOUNJARO. So yeah, my first injection was on May the 21st, and I do try to film my monthly updates around the 21st if possible, but today it is the 31st of August, so I'm a little bit late. My weight will be taken from the correct time, and my body measurements are the correct time, but obviously the clothes try on is going to be today, but it's absolutely fine. So yeah, these monthly updates focus on non-scale victories rather than what the scales say. I will let you know the weight I've lost this month, but we're going to be looking more at body measurements, trying clothes on. I've got a belt so we can sort of see how much smaller my waist is getting. I've got a pair of boots to try on as well, because I've got one boot that won't zip up past my calf, so I'm going to keep trying until I get them on. And yeah, it's just a nice, relaxed, sort of more sort of like fun, motivational update really, rather than just focusing solely on what the scales say. I have got a couple of playlists with all my GLP-1 videos on, so if you're just interested in the updates, like the weekly and monthly updates, then do follow the GLP-1 diaries playlist. If you want to see what I'm eating, what sort of things I'm getting up to, any exercise I'm doing, then make sure you follow like my weight loss and, oh my gosh, what's it called? I can never remember the name of my playlist. My weight loss and fitness journey. Everything will be linked down below anyway. I've had lots of people messaging me and commenting, particularly like on my first 4 weeks video, saying, what do you eat? What sort of things are you doing? So yeah, those are all in my daily vlogs, and they're very light-hearted are the daily vlogs. I do share every single thing that I eat. I track it all through NutriCheck app, so you'll see the calories and the protein and everything else like that, and just sort of see how things are going really. So yeah, there's lots of different content on here. I'm going to be looking at doing more like sort of formal type content as well, like with more like information giving. But for now, we're just going to get on with this monthly update and let you know how it's all going. So yeah, I typically do my monthly updates around the 21st of the month. Obviously, it is a bit later today. Today is the 31st of August, as I've mentioned. So this month's update, though, will go from, where are we? The 21st of July up to the 20th of August. I've written July in here, so it's up until the 20th of August, which was like my weigh day. And so it is virtually a month. And this month I moved up to 7.5 milligrams. So my first month I'd had 4 injections on 2.5 and 1 week on 5 milligrams. My second month I had 4 lots of 5 milligrams, and then this month I've had 5 injections at 7.5 milligrams. So let me tell you first of all about the weight I've lost in month 3. So it was actually a really good month overall. I weighed in on the 20th of August at 11 stone, 10.1 pounds, which meant for that previous month I'd lost 10.2 pounds, so I'm really happy with that over the month. That sort of brought my overall weight loss up to 30.7 pounds, and my BMI is now 27.3, which I'm really happy about, because obviously now it's closer towards being a healthy BMI compared to like the obese. So I'm on the bottom half of the overweight category, so that's really, really good. Month 1 saw me losing a total of 13.8 pounds. Month 2 saw me lose a total of 6.7 pounds. I did have like a couple of holidays in there, and then yeah, month 3, as I mentioned, 10.2 pounds. So yeah, that's really good. Just a real quick overview of a couple of the side effects I'd had just with going up to like a stronger dose. Obviously I'd gone up to 7.5 milligrams, and my main one, like initially, was that I'd had a few more headaches. I had headaches kind of early on, and then I've had a good run of not having any. But the first week or two of this month, I'd have the occasional headache, feeling quite tired initially on 7.5, and I was really quite constipated in the first week. But I think that was a knock-on from being away in Bulgaria, and I'd taken a load of Imodium because I'd had some diarrhea whilst I was away. So yeah, there was that. And then I went out for to the races, and I had really bad diarrhea again after having some Prosecco. And apart from that, the rest of it has been pretty sort of plain sailing. Yeah, not too much, just nothing really particularly to discuss. I mean, just very minor side effects, but this is not so much about that. I do discuss that more in my weeklies. So let's have a look at my measurements. I have created a little picture thing so you can see the comparisons from last month to this month, and then also from the start of my journey to this month as well. So hopefully you can see how things are progressing really nicely. I use an app called Remeasure. I'll pop a picture of it in just here so you can see what that looks like. So it's really handy if you just want to track a few measurements, and then you can sort of compare and see how they're doing. So this is, I'll just move over a bit so I can pop this in here. So you can see here, these are my measurements from like the middle of July, like July 21st up until August the 20th. And you can see between the two. So I've actually lost like quite a lot on my chest, a few off my waist, a few off my hips and everything. My thighs have really come down quite a bit, as have my calves. I've kind of, oh no, my calves have stayed the same, so we're going to see how that works out with my boots. And yeah, but I've lost pretty much from everywhere. I have got a couple of extra measurements in there. As you can see, I've started measuring sort of around my lower arms, which I hadn't done before. But yeah, I've noticed quite a lot off my middle, and this month in particular, I've really noticed now my clothes all of a sudden, literally within like a week, 10 days, just seem to become really big. I tried some pajamas on last night that I'd not worn for a couple of weeks, and literally I'm not going to be able to wear them because the bottoms nearly fell down. Like, what a problem. So that's really, really positive, and I am feeling so much slimmer. People are noticing quite a bit now as well that I have lost weight. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's from last month to this month. But if you have a little look here, from the start of my journey from May until now, it's just like you can really see how many like centimeters I've lost. I've lost like 4 inches off my bust, even like underneath my bust, which was always quite I always thought was quite slim. I've lost a lot off there. Again, off my waist, like, oh my gosh, like 14 centimeters off my waist, so nearly 6 inches off my waist, like 10 centimeters off my hips. It's just incredible, you know. It's like I cannot believe the difference. And look at my thighs, that is a massive amount. I've really noticed like my upper thighs seem so much slimmer to before. I just honestly, and I feel like my bum's getting smaller and everything. It is like honestly great. Another area I've noticed is kind of like across my back, you know, like at the back of your shoulders. I think I used to have quite a lot of fat there, and I definitely feel like my collarbones, you can see they're nearly there. There's little movements sometimes I could just sort of start to see them. So I think it's not going to be long before I've got my collarbones. But yeah, I definitely feel a lot slimmer across my shoulders and my upper back. Well, everywhere really, absolutely everywhere. Another non-scale victory is like this bracelet. I'm gonna have to get some links taken out of my nomination bracelet. It is just far too big now. So I need to get that done. And then I'm still on like my one sort of less on my watch as well. So I think really that's all those ones. I think what we should do is go upstairs. We can try on some clothes and see how they're fitting. I have not tried these on since the 21st of July. I am really excited to try these on. I took everything on holiday with me because I had planned on trying to film my update whilst I was away, and I just didn't get a chance to do it. But yeah, so I took it all with me and brought them all back, but I honestly have not tried anything on since my last monthly update video. So let's go upstairs, see how those things are fitting now, and then we'll come back down and sort of round up the video, have a little chat and things, and then go from there and like sort of wind it up. So let's go try them on. This is the best bit. Lots of you have started doing this as well, and particularly the belt. So let me know how your clothes are fitting, how it's all going, and if you're using a belt and how many notches you've gone in on your belt since last time. Okay, let's go upstairs. Welcome to my boudoir. I've got everything laid out that we're going to be trying on. So before we get all undressed and huffing and puffing, let's get out these blooming boots that I just can't get on. And now there was nothing off my calves on the measurements, so I'm not expecting these to fit, but we will give it a go. I meant to tell you as well, downstairs when I was doing that bit of video, I have started exercising again this month, so I've done quite a little bit of exercise, so that's good. Okay, here we go. Can we get this zipped up? Oh my, I can tell that's nearly close. I actually think that might, guys, oh, it's up, it's tight. That is zipped up. Yes, let me get the other one on. Oh my gosh, these have never fit since I bought them in January. So I think now I'm going to be able to wear these in the autumn. Now, it feels a little bit snug, I'm not going to lie, on the calf, but I've zipped them. Last time you saw them, they were straining. This one goes up absolutely fine. But yeah, I can feel it's just a little bit. Oh, this is not a good angle. Hang on. Let's bring in. Oops.
Could you try again?
My watch is having a go now. So it feels. Let me just rest it here. Hang on. Okay. They feel a little bit tight mid calf. You can see there, but come with me. Look. They are zipped up. I feel like I should be on a horse. Giddy up. So that is actually a success. This one does feel a lot baggier. This one, oops, I'm falling over, is tighter, but they are now zipped. And because the leather, once you start wearing them, they're going to like soften up a bit. Oh my gosh, so only 3 months and I can now get these on. So that is, I didn't expect them to go on. I can't believe it. Brilliant. Okay, so bear with, I'm just going to take these off. I'm just going to pause you. Why are you so wonky? I'm just going to pause you and then we'll carry on with the try on. I'm in such a good mood. So I've switched over to the t-shirt I wore on my like application photo for MedExpress for my first injection. So I've put this on. It feels massive. Excuse me, it's not being ironed, but it's clean. You can just see how big this is compared to the original. And then I start off with these jeans first. So this is what they look like without fastening them up. So obviously these are fastening much better. I just think I must have been squeezed into all my jeans because they're still snug, but I've lost so much weight. So I've still got a muffin top on these ones. So these are really good jeans to try, but they feel much better on the hips and bum. So yeah, there we go. I need to take some photos actually, so then it'd be easier on my side by sides. I'll take photos in a minute in between shots. So that's that. There's the back. There's the side. I mean, they feel a lot more comfortable. And then there's the front. So yeah, that's these black ones. I mean, you can see there, even if I sat down, that would be a bit uncomfy. God, what was I like in these before? All right, guys, I'll be back in a moment and we'll try on like my jeans that I wore for my photo. So I definitely know these were from like the very first, like the start of my journey. So I've not had these on since last month. You know, before you pull them up, you already know they fit a lot better. They feel a lot looser, kind of like around my knee, around this sort of area here. Yeah, definitely around my knee. You can see there. Let me just point you downwards a wee minute. So then you can sort of see here, these are a lot baggier. You know, you can see there's extra sort of space. When you think this was my photo that I had to sort of submit, and these are just, they just feel really roomy. They feel very, very comfortable. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to tuck this in because this is how I had it on my photo and I looked dreadful. Like my boobs were so big. It's all I can remember seeing in that photo. And plus, like my profile, like my side profile was terrible. Let me just put you back a little bit. So that's me there. That's me here. I don't know if it might be easier in portrait mode this rather than landscape, we'll see. And then from the back, I mean, these just feel so roomy. They feel really comfy. And there, I mean, the difference with my tummy here, last time this was really big. I've still got like a bit of a poochy bit here, but compared to before, I mean, I think that's great. Okay, so let's get my favourite bit. I love this bit. So I've got the belt. You look like you're on a ship, you're a bit wonky. So on my first update, literally the belt went to just like that, didn't it? Do you remember? And then, but I've sort of managed to fasten it on this one and it felt, I was like spilling over the top. Last time I could definitely get it into like the third one. And the second one was very comfortable, but I could fasten it sort of relatively comfortably on the third one. So let's see how this goes. And again, I haven't worn this since last time, so I've honestly got no idea what this is going to be like. So I find the belt the best gauge, honestly. If you want to know what your waist is, if you haven't got a tape measure, just do this. Okay, I feel really excited. Oh, I hope it's gone down. So yeah, this is how I was a month in. Oh my God, guys, look how much I've lost off my waist. Like that. Oh, that was my waist at the start. Wow, that's crazy. So last time, that sat flat last time and was comfy. You can see now it's big. This one felt comfortable. That's still big. I think I've gone in another notch. I have, and I can still get space down there. So I've gone in one more notch. So I'm now, that is, I love this bit so much. There we go. So there's the belt. So we're now on hole number 4 from the end. And you can see now my waist is definitely starting to go in. It doesn't look too bad, really. I still wouldn't go out like this, I don't think, but it doesn't look bad. Right, we've got that on. Let's try the jackets on. Now, obviously my black leather jacket died last month. This one is starting to go, so I think this is going to be a bye-bye. Can you see? Because they're so old. And now I've taken them out of the wardrobe and moved. They're just breaking up. But it was a beautiful jacket. But we'll try it on anyway, and I'll just side by side so you can see. I have got a regular coat, which will be better for this anyway. But this fits on nicely. And it's still not fastening, but it feels okay. if you were to like go around with it open, but I'm gonna have to just bin this, which is a shame, but never mind. Let's try this coat on, which is the one I brought in as a standing jacket. So this is like a dog walking coat really. Now, do you remember when I zipped this one up? I could zip it up. I had this t-shirt on, but it kind of made my boobs quite flat and it was very snug. Straight away, it feels on the shoulders and across the back all right. Let's get that fastened. Oops, a daisy. What have we done here? There we go. So I would say that is still pretty sort of snug across the boobs. Let's lift you up a bit so we can see better. Let's bring you down, sorry, a bit. So yeah, if you can see there, I can feel that pressing on like the fullest part of my bust. And I think you can sort of see, I mean, it was zips, it's not a problem, but it still feels like it just fits and no more. So that one will keep going until it feels better. So what we'll do now is let's try on the, oh, still okay, let's try on this green dress. Throughout this, it has been, I've had like the lines across my back. It had a bit more space in my back last time. I still feel it's been tight across my middle and you can still see like my belly button hole through the material of the dress. So we'll see what it's like this time. See you in a minute. Right, the dress is on. I just need to do the zip up, which, oh my gosh, this now feels really, I've got, look. This before was really tight. I had got sort of space in the boobie area last time, which I have again now. But honestly, this before was really snug, and I've got a good inch or so, I would say, here. Let's bring you down so you can get a better angle. Okay, so this is like the head straight on, and straight away you can see it's not pulled tight across it. Last time, do you remember it was like that? So I'll do a split screen so you can see the difference. But there's that. Let me turn around and so you can see the back. It doesn't feel like it's pulled at all. This feels so much more comfortable. I still wouldn't feel happy wearing it out just because I still feel a bit here, you know, but I think in another month or so this is definitely going to be a bit more sort of forgiving, but it's definitely comfortable now. So let's the side. I'll just relax my bellies. I don't want to hold in, you know, so just like relax myself. There we are. I mean, I can feel it month by month. It's definitely getting there. Still got this, but this bit here now is becoming a lot narrower on me. I can, like this bit, you know, like your love handles, these are definitely coming down. Brilliant. So that's that. All right then, and so now what we'll do, the last thing to try on is I looked an absolute pig in this for the first time. I look terrible. So it's my little pop-up denim dress, really cute. I'm going to Rome in about 3.5 weeks. This would be so cute to be able to wear whilst I'm sightseeing, so hopefully I'll be able to take this on holiday with me next time. I will have month 4 weigh-in before I go, so we will see. So let me get this one done. If you remember before, the first time every single popper was under strain. I think last time, I'll do the split screen, but I think maybe the one across my bust was a little bit tight, but it was much better around the middle. So let's see what this month brings. All right, I've finished off the last couple of poppers, so we can, oh guys. Right then, look at this. Let's bring you up first of all again. Hold on tight. Let's point you downwards so we get a better idea of the top bit. So as you can see, this now, there are no buttons under strain at all, and that fits really nicely across here. I have to say, I think it still feels a little tight. You can see where the seam is just across like my mid sort of scapular bit. It just feels like it could do with a little bit more room here, but it's actually not bad. You're really wonky. Let's bring you down again and have a look like this, so you get more of a straight on. So again, you can see here now, I mean, this was so tight before, and it is now literally, you can see all the spare material, like, that is so good. So yeah, let me just do a little, I'm not sure if it's the most flattering dress. I will put the tie on in a minute. I don't think I've ever worn this. I think this is one of those things that you kind of buy and then don't wear. But I mean, I could wear it now. I mean, it feels fine, but like I said, I just feel, you know, if you were to lean forwards, I just feel like just this little bit across there just could do with having a little bit more room. Let's just pop the little belt on, little tie belt. See if that makes it a little bit more flattering. So I mean, it's not bad. It'd be nice with like a little pair of white trainers, you know, or little sandals, just like, and like a little straw hat as a little basket of doing like the sightseeing. But what a difference. I think this looks so much better. Hurrah! I mean, we're definitely getting there. Okay, well, wait a minute, let me get you here. So I'm going to go get dressed again, and then I'll meet you back downstairs and we will round up the video. So that is it. My monthly update is complete. I love trying the clothes on and I love the belt. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this month's update. I have decided to stay on 7.5 milligrams for another month. So month 4 will also be the full month on 7.5. So it'll be interesting to see how month 4 compares to month 3 as far as like monthly weight loss. But I can't wait to see how I'm feeling. I'm planning to get exercising a bit more as well. I'm just enjoying being back doing that. But I just hope you have a fantastic journey, whatever you're doing. Please do comment down below. Let me know how you're getting on, what your sort of successes have been, or your non-scale victories, what sort of foods you're loving, what sort of things you'd like me to film. Yeah, I really would love to hear it all. What I was going to say to you then, I'll be back with my week 14 update tomorrow, as I've already mentioned, and my daily vlogs will be up every single day, so please do go check them out. And all links for everything are in the description box down below, including sort of products and things that I use as well on my journey, as well as like I've got a link and a discount code for £40 off Med Express if you've not had your injections through them before. So I have got a code there too, which if you want to use that, sorry, just drop me a message or a comment and I'll give you my code. But yeah, for now, take care guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.